Is it filming?
Yes, and you looks like you have a gigantor nose.
But then she tells me, Mr. Bill, stay away from AI. You got to show your face. Get on camera, she says. So here I am, donating my ugly face to science and to you guys. As you can see, she's collecting 5 samples from my nose right now. Trust me, I've got plenty more samples where that came from. And yes, if you'd like one or two, just let me know in the comments. Free shipping, of course. Ew, gross. Okay, you guys, let's get serious for once. All right, this is sample 1. We're looking at it under 40x magnification. That stringy material stretching across the slide is mostly a mix of keratin and sebum. Keratin comes from dead skin cells, and sebum is the oil your skin naturally produces. When those two build up inside a pore, they can form a plug. Gross, which is exactly what we're seeing here. When the plug was squeezed out, the material stretched apart, creating these long thread-like strands across the slide. And those perfect little circles you see nearby, those are just air bubbles from the slide prep. Nothing else. Sample 2, we're still at 40x magnification. Right here you can see a large clump of material which is mostly a mix of sebum, keratin, and dead skin cells that were packed tightly inside the pore. Just a tiny collection of oil and skin that used to be sitting inside one pore of my nose. Alright, now we're looking at sample 3, and this one is magnified at 100x. At this magnification, you can really start to see the structure of the material that came out of the pore. Those long stretched strands running across the slide are mostly keratin filaments mixed with sebum. But once the plug is removed and spread on the slide, the material stretches apart and forms these long thread-like fibers. You'll also notice darker sections along some of the strands right there. Those are areas where the material is more densely packed with oil and skin debris, which makes them appear darker under the microscope. So what we're seeing here is essentially the internal structure of a pore plug, stretched out and magnified enough that we can actually see the fibers that held it together inside the pore, which is fascinating and gross at the same time. All right, now we're looking at sample 4, and this one is magnified all the way up to 400x, so you guys get the full effect of my nose. At this level, we're no longer seeing the whole pore plug. Instead, we're zoomed in on just a small strand of the material itself. This long structure running through the frame is mostly made of keratin mixed with sebum again. Inside the pore, those materials pack together into a soft plug. Once the plug is removed, I can't believe I'm doing this, and spread across the slide like butter. Yeah, like butter. At higher magnification, you can start to see this uneven texture along the strand where bits of oil and skin debris are clumped together. So what we're seeing here is essentially a microscopic piece of pore plug, magnified enough that we can observe the fine structure of the material that normally sits inside a single pore on the nose, which is pretty fascinating. All right, guys, before I end this video, I have to give props to my wife. She's the one who actually helped extract the samples from this big nose. That's commitment. I'm telling you. Now, some people are probably wondering why I didn't crank the microscope up to 1000x magnification. And the reason is simple, guys. At that level, it actually stops being useful. You're zoomed in so far that it just becomes a giant blurry wall of skin cells and oil. That's not fun. And I know you want to see more of me. I get that. Really, I get that. But let's be honest about this. You can't even tell what you're looking at anymore. Around 100x to 400x magnification is the sweet spot. That's where you can actually see the pores and the stuff clogging it. Anyway, now you know what blackheads actually look like under a microscope. And the worst part, you have them, I have them, your neighbor down the block probably has them. If not, I just shipped 2 samples of mine. Free shipping, of course, right? Subscribe if you want to see more incredibly questionable scientific experiments, because apparently this is my life now. And remember, be nice to each other. Peace.